You're listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.
It's Monday, August 10th. Let's look at a business story shaping corporate Korea. Three boardroom decisions are colliding in Korea's industrial core right now. Samsung just hit a manufacturing milestone that flips the HBM competitive map. Two major labor disputes are threatening production schedules at once. And a wave of corporate restructuring, from renewable energy to petrochemicals, is redrawing who owns what. Samsung Electronics reached an 80% yield on its sixth-generation HBM4 memory chips, a threshold the industry calls the golden yield for stable, profitable mass production. SK-Hynix, the longtime HBM market leader, is now facing both a technical challenge from Samsung and an internal labor standoff over bonus payments. At the same time, Hyundai Motor's ongoing strike is now blocking new model production, not just existing lines. Samsung's HBM4 yield jumped from below 60% in February to 80% now, and the company plans to triple HBM4 revenue quarter-on-quarter in Q3. UBS forecasts SK-Hynix keeps a 48% bit share lead this year, but Samsung overtakes it next year at 41% versus 39%. SK-Hynix workers formed a union of over 3,500 members, about 10% of staff, in just 3 days, over a contested plan to pay bonuses partly in company stock. Hyundai Motor's union has struck 9 days so far and is demanding 30% of last year's 10.36 trillion won net profit as bonus, while blocking test production of the new Tucson. SK and KKR are moving ahead with a 1.8 trillion won renewable energy joint venture, targeting 10 gigawatts of capacity by 2031. Lotte Chemical returned to operating profit of 110.1 billion won in Q2, up from a 250.5 billion won loss a year earlier, ahead of its September 2 petrochemical merger with HD Hyundai. So what does this mean for your next board meeting? Earlier, we said three decisions are colliding. The SK-Hynix and Hyundai labor disputes both carry direct production risk, and if either escalates, supply commitments to customers like NVIDIA or dealer networks could slip. The Samsung yield breakthrough means supply chain diversification calculus is shifting fast for anyone sourcing HBM. And the SK-KKR and Lotte-HD Hyundai deals show large-scale capital restructuring is back on the table as a strategic lever in Korea. That's today's AI Prism CEO. This episode was produced with AI assistance based on Seoul Economic Daily reporting and reviewed by a human editor. AI Prism is a Won IFRA award-winning series. We'll be back tomorrow.
You've been listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.